In this clip, I will demonstrate the process of recording a customer shipment document. Customer shipments can be itemized manually or automatically from sales orders. In the Inventory menu, we're going to go to Inventory Transactions and open a customer shipment. First, we're going to specify a number. We can either do by typing it in manually or selecting from the drop-down menu. The date and the document number are filled in automatically, as well as the status, which is the default value for new shipping documents. The sending warehouse is filled in automatically from the default value defined in the Inventory Transaction Documents form, but we can change it manually. Let's move to the References tab. If the customer shipment is based on a single order, we can specify this in the Order column. We can press F6 from this column to display the list of open orders recorded for this customer, whose statuses are defined to allow shipment of ordered goods, or click on the arrow to the right of the field. The customer's PO column is filled in automatically if it is recorded in the order. And in the Site column, we can choose from the available customer sites as recorded in the customer sites sublevel of the customer's form. The sales rep is filled in automatically according to the customer's definitions or from the order, as is the branch. In the price list column, we can use a different price list than the customer's usual one, such as a special price list, or select from the available lists. In the Rep Document Number column, we'll specify the number of the manual document filled out by the sales rep if there is one, and if this column is filled in, the shipping document will print out as a copy. If the customer shipment is based on more than one sales order, we can enter the Sales Orders for Shipment sublevel form and select the relevant order. The Order column displays the list of open orders, which are cleared for shipping. And we can also choose specific lines from open sales orders in the Choose Order Items sublevel form. To select a line, we'll flag it in the Choose Items column. In the Shipping Address sublevel form, the address of the customer's site will appear automatically, but it can be revised manually for specific documents. Let's enter the Shipped Items sublevel form to view the items in the sales order that we linked to the document. In the Balance to Ship column, we see the amount of ordered parts that remain to be shipped. In the Warehouse Balance column, we see the amount of parts available in the sending warehouse designated in the upper level form. Assuming that the warehouse balance is sufficient, we flag the Approved column, and the full balance to ship will appear in the Quantity column. If we specify a value larger than the quantity in the warehouse, the system will give us a warning about creating negative inventory balance when we leave the line. Note that the inventory balance in the sending warehouse will immediately decrease when the quantity is recorded. Let's move to Single Record Form by pressing F4. In the Discount column, any discount provided will be filled in automatically, but this can also be revised. The Barcode column is filled in from the item's record in the part catalog or from a barcode scanner. If the item is free of charge, we go to the Order tab and we can remove the check mark from the Billable column. Let's return to the upper level form. And let's change this document to a status of Final. If you need to revise a final customer shipment document that has not yet been printed, you can run the Reopen Document program from the Direct Activations. The program will return the document to the draft status after performing the necessary revisions, we can change the status back to Final. If the document has already been printed, we can make certain revisions in the Revision of Final Shipping Document form. If we cannot make the desired revisions in this form, we can record a customer return document based on the shipping document and open a new shipping document with new details. To print the document, we'll go to the direct activations from the form itself and select Print Shipping Document. We can view the document on the screen by selecting the Display option, or we can print directly. To obtain an original printout of the document, select the Print option directly without displaying it first, at which point the printed column in the upper level form will be flagged automatically. We can now run the Prepare Invoice Credit menu program, direct activation, to automatically prepare a multi-shipment invoice for this shipment. If we want to create invoices for a batch of documents, we'll go to the main Financials menu, go to Multi-Shipment Invoices, and run the Multi-Shipment Invoice program instead. Going back to the inventory transactions, we can go to Inventory Transactions Reports and select the Detailed Transactions option and run various reports related to previous customer shipments, such as parts supplied to the customer, warehouse transfers, etc. For additional information, please run the Customer Shipment Return Wizard.